Peace, love, and light. What is going on, collectives? Grand Rising. How are you guys and all that good stuff, right? So let's tap into a collective message today to see what's coming in for you, what's important for you to know. These are general messages, right? So to take it how it applies for you, okay? You have the card of change a bad habit. You guys, I have a lot of them, right? You know, this definitely could be something that we eat, energies that we choose to embody, negative thinking. Maybe it's too much coffee. Who knows? Working too hard. You're being guided here to kill something about yourself or something here that you're doing. Okay, whether it's drinking, overeating, or anything that is not serving of you at this time. And also trust in the process. So with these two energies, for me, this is definitely a message. Maybe you are doing something that is repeat. And I feel like this is more inner doubt, because removing the doubts and questions, you are ready to step into your blessings and claims what is rightfully yours. I feel like this is about your energy, okay? Negative thinking or negative mindset when it comes down to will you ever get there, right? We all do that. Like, we'll think negative before we think positive about a situation. And I feel like this is something that you may do a lot. And the divineness want you to have faith in the process. There's stepping stones to get to where we need to be. There's certain lessons that definitely need to be learned. There's certain people that will present us these lessons. And there's certain experience that will make you inhabit or embody that best teacher. Experience is the best teacher of life. So whatever this is that you may be going through as far as your inner conflicts, something positive is coming. And I feel like the universe has been giving you either synchronicities or trying to show you in some type of way that you will overcome obstacles. You're strong enough to overcome them. The experience that you have went through in your life has made you very strong, has made you very courageous. And you're going to look back on the situation of which you see at this time that is a difficult situation, and seeing that this was like stepping stones on your pathway to greatness, stepping stones that you had to go through to cause some type of profound awakening. You could be awakening to a lot of things, and I really feel like through these experiences they have taught you who you want in your life, what energies that you want to embody. This has caused something that is very massive, or you will soon see this. There also could be another connection of some sort, or connections that you have had to experience in this lifetime that was kind of past life that caused this. Sometimes we can meet soulmates or people that we think that we're going to be with, and then that tower comes in. I spoke of this, I believe, in the last message, where you're like shocked, shell shocked at it. That's my word when it comes down to something happening and we just didn't expect it. We thought this person was going to be the one. We thought this person, you guys, this could either come in the form of death, sickness, or just something that has been exposed to you about certain people that you did not really think that will ever happen, right? I've been there and I've done that as well with these energies, and I'm pretty sure you guys have as well. We are all connected through a lot of things. You can meet someone and they can tell you their life story, and you could be like, wow, I've been through that. Okay, we all have these same type of lessons that we have to go through, that we have to learn. Some of us may grasp this lesson, some of us may not. Okay, you may get to an older age. I done met so many people that was older, and I'm like, wow, you're still doing that? It's not about the age. Some of us are older souls, okay? Some of us incarnate here a little bit sooner through lessons they had to learn. Some of us come in a little bit later, okay, to help others. Some of us already went through that moksha energy, have already graduated and ascended and came back as ascended masters to be somewhat of a guide for those who are not able to transmute their darkness, for those who choose to stay low vibrational. I just seen 444. A lot of you guys could be very protected at this time, very chosen, because you choose to ascend past the karmic energy. You're not meant to be like other people. when you come here. You're meant to shine differently. If you find that a lot of people don't like you, your uniqueness, because it's like what's triggering off inside of them is that you radiate through a different vibration that they're not radiating from. You choose probably to smile more, or you choose to not hang out more. You choose to be that person that soul searches, live life without distraction. Whatever it is that you're radiating, you're being told to feel what you feel about that, or about that situation, and let others do so as well. Okay, this is how things are illuminated inside of them based off of what you're doing. A hater is just only a person that sees something inside of you that they don't see in themselves. This is the reason why they hate, because they haven't got there yet. And it's like a form of just jealousy, okay, of them taking it out on you because of the simple fact. But when you're able to see something in somebody else, and appreciate it and say, you know what, I'm going to get there one day, instead of doing it in a way that is pleasant and polite and not hating on another person because their growth, not knowing what they had to go through to get there. Some people think that things are just handed to people, like the universe just gravitates to one person. No, what we give out comes back to us. So if you have been in this energy of overcoming obstacles or having to change a bad habit about yourself, whether this is overthinking, not trusting the process, I feel like you're going to come to the terms of a point in your life where you are going to see these obstacles removed. There's something that is going to happen, whether I spoke of the doormat energy, and I also seen another reader speak of that as well. So there's an energy inside of us all that is dormant. Okay, no one is better than no one. I really feel like you have to activate this energy, as you know, Jesus said, which the Christian belief system have really, misinterpreted as the kingdom of heaven is inside of you. Right? Once you find that, your faith will develop, right? You don't have to go through nobody to reach that. You have to go through yourself. And sometimes you have to step back and go into that hermit energy to feel what you feel and not really give two fucks at all about what other people feel about it, right? Because people are always going to feel a certain way about you. You're going to be happy once you get to this term of loving who you are. I feel like loving your skin, loving the type of person that you have. You're going to glow, right? And this is something that you're being guided to be lighthearted, use logic over rationality when it comes down to your choices. If you feel like it will be right, if it's logic in the situation, come to terms with just doing it. You embodying this energy is something about you that is exuding with kindness, and people admire that, but there's also those who are jealous of that you choose to be and challenge yourself, that you choose to be in this hermit energy, that you choose to clean your energy. This also could be speaking of getting rid of things, that is kind of hoarding, or things that is of the past that you don't have use for, giving your home a little TLC. And challenge yourself, dare to, take risk, dare to do things, take chances in life when it comes down. So let's get into a little bit of tarot cards here. Of course, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of people hating on your, look at that, Empress energy. Exactly what I feel. I feel like you could be someone of divine faith, or someone who is just that you have someone really hating on you, someone who chooses to try to probably cause a following of a lot of people. This person could have also wanted you to feel very doubtful about yourself by being the puppet master of removing or getting people to manipulate people to stay away from you, because someone sees you as this Empress. Someone sees you as someone that embodies spiritual abundance. Like I said about the Empress and how she has the astrological sign around her head, because you have conquered every sign, right? You have went through the page energy of learning, the immaturity before you blossomed into a whole Empress here. You had to go through all queens of the deck. You had to learn how to work your fire. You had to learn how to work your intellect. You have to learn how to work your emotions. And you embody them all. You're above them all right now. And whoever this Queen of Swords is that choose to embody this energy of being a hater towards this energy, this is someone who's probably, that has something to do with a past life scenario. This could have been a mother figure, or an aunt, a friend, or someone who's just been following you with this past life connection here. And it definitely could have caused some type of awakening where you could have dared to be different or challenge yourself. This person just hates on the fact that they couldn't stop your ability to grow, okay, to see the beauty in yourself when there was no one who possibly seen it, right? But you chose to do that. And I feel like this person has become restless, burnt out, tired even, because they can't move forward with this plan. They possibly are lacking the willpower to come at you and what you are creating. If you have went through a rags to riches type of scenario, I feel like there was a lot of people who could have literally doubted you. They doubted your stability, doubted that you had the ability to plant seeds and go on this journey. As a student, as a person of learning, right, in this life of an expansion, it led you to some emotional fulfillments in your life. It also allows you to avoid conflicts by you taking a leap of faith. To get in emotional connections, whether you're in one now. This is causing a lot of fear to a lot of people that feel stuck, that choose to stay blindsided, that choose to stay around negativity, because they have the ability to get themselves out of these situations as they watch your growth and they've seen that you've expanded and got yourself out of like obstacles that possibly a lot of these people that hate on this Empress energy have done to you. That's the reason why it's causing this inner fear. Like, wow, we've done all of this, and this person still has emotionally followed the stars. And if you had a lot of love with these cups towards these people, you had the strength to emotionally still walk away and evolve and choose this path, whether it has been in solitude for a lot of you. Their plans had definitely failed. A lot of these people did not plan this out. They're meeting themselves at a fork in the road of destruction, of obstacles, and also regretting certain things that they didn't awaken to about certain people. I feel like because it wasn't no growth here in the seeds that they have planted. They're looking like they're not stable, that they're not sufficient, or the people that they choose to be around that tried to sabotage them with this Queen of Wands. So I see two queens here in reverse, whether these are different people that try to sabotage someone that you have known and overcome. This person is experiencing many loss from dealing with this energy. Someone that could have been a person that liked to badmouth a lot, not trustworthy, right? There we go with this High Priestess in reverse. Someone that uses a lot of dark things, or has to do things that embody this, because this person does not have balance, right? They don't know how to do it when it's, you're supposed to do it. This person just does it because they hate on other people's abilities, right? And why is this Queen of Swords hating on this Empress so much? What is the purpose? Because the cycles are working with you, okay? You have overcome, you have changed. Karma is on your side. You're someone that is following suit. You're in alignment with your purpose, with this Wheel of the Year here, which is the Wheel of Fortune energy. And here she goes again, hating, trying to sabotage with the people or the situations that you were supposed to be aligned with. This is what I'm seeing. But the divine has definitely have called out this pecking order here, right? It's like the Hierophant. You embody either this energy where you work with the divine, people value you, people trust your guidance, they look up to you, okay? Some of you guys could be on a spiritual path, a spiritual mission. Someone is jealous over what you're supposed to do, whether you're someone who walks with the divine, or I feel like there's a very spiritual essence about you, and you are embodying this Empress energy of doing what you're supposed to do, knowing your worth and value, not being around these toxic people, actually removing them for some of you, or you have, because the divine has revealed this truth. Someone is hating on what you do, your alignment. This is the reason why this is someone here who's very dark, who chooses to send out spell work and magic and all that, misguide people She's showing up as the High Priestess in reverse, which is someone who does, to me, dark things to misguide people. This is backfired on this person horribly. I feel like they're in a lot of regret. And those that they have tried to confuse, misguide, is seeing the truth because you live authentically. You're someone who exudes authenticity. And this person is jealous of that because they have to either use their body, or with this Queen of Wands in reverse, they have to manipulate people. They have to do certain things without people just seeing this. You don't have to do nothing. You could be someone who is very humble and still exude an energy that is so beautiful that people are still drawn to it. This person is coming out of a lower vibrational, or embodying, I should say, because they still are showing up as someone who's very karmic with this reverse energy. Someone who chooses to be of the dark, right? Chooses to gain a following. A lot of people that are like this. What is this Eight of Wands coming in? It's like what I'm seeing here is the jealousy, the humiliation. Someone is seeing your forward movement, right? And there is a lot of energy that is still drawn. No matter what this person has done, it has been exposed. If you've seen this person was throwing out things, trying to cause some type of shame and embarrassment, they're not happy at your forward movement. They're not receiving the wish fulfillment as they thought. I feel like this person thought they were going to hit you in a place where you wasn't going to be able to move forward, but you are. And they're embarrassed by this because their words of wishing on your downfall has only backfired to this person. Yeah, they wanted to control. They could have wanted to control someone that you were with, or maybe wanted you to look like a person that was a downfall, right? Why is this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords coming in? Yeah, but you just move forward very fast, right? Tell me about this energy. Interesting. I feel like here someone wants to come forward with some type of message about some type of deception. Or just be wary of someone here that can come in a very flirtatious, funny type of energy. And it's like this is an energy that could be coming in real quickly because they're in their emotions. There is some type of regret, whether this is regretting some type of deception. So they may come forward with an energy of just trying to manipulate you in some reason. Or yeah, Nine of Swords. I feel like this person feels like no matter what they do, if they want to send you a message or something like that, it's because of something that happened in the past. This is reason why this person is in the Three of Swords. They're having night terrors behind this because I really feel like they know that they did you in some type of injustice. Whoever this King of Swords is, there was some type of injustice surrounding this person when it comes down to being very stubborn, not coming through, having a lot of things that they feel like that you already know about this. You've gained some type of logic about this person and their ways and their lifestyle. And yeah, the Knight of Cups is here. Someone definitely wants to come forward with some type of emotion. I feel like this person could be trying to manifest a new beginning. They want to manifest an opportunity. We also have the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like an energy of someone thinking about you really fondly, wanting to come in with some type of emotion, wanting to learn, wanting to grow, want to manifest this positive outcome. This person had to experience a lot of loss to realize, I feel like it's like they had to go through some type of deception to now see your worth. Things have been exposed to them as well, and what they energetically rejected. They're feeling really lost. They don't want a cycle to be over here. Yeah, but you are sitting here very focused on moving forward in your life. Yeah, you don't want to work with energies of the past. You've already surpassed this and come out of a position where they wanted you to feel some type of lack. You're no longer confused here about what it is that you desire. Um, this energy is really feeling some type of missed opportunities, some disappointment that you have rose above it, that you are guarded. This person could be looking into you like on a daily, like seeing if you're going to put down this energy. This person hates who you become. It's like they admire it, but it's like they don't like it because they can't confuse you. They can't come through with illusions. It's because you see through that, right? It's like if this person doesn't come in a way of being in some type of authentic energy, you have this ability where you will be able to see through this person's mask. You've gained this enlightenment here by a stagnant situation that possibly been in limbo for a long time. You could have juggled this, but you're not anymore. And you've already see what it is that you need to see, that this person does, like hasty things. It's like they could be a person that is very flirtatious, a person that chooses to have numerous connections, and you don't float with that. Sun in reverse energy. You choosing to be stable on your own. You're someone who's very secure. Wherever you plant seeds, there's growth. You're a very nurturing person. A lot of people take this kindness, your generosity. You having this ability to be very generous, to be very helpful to a lot of people, right? And this person chooses to be beyond multiple lovers. And I feel like this is something that you don't, float with. This person could have love for you, but they also put their love with other people as well. And their emotions with other people. They could also want you for an energy of security. They know that you long term with this 10 of Pentacles here, right? They know that they're a part of that. They've been doing the soul searching about what it is that they want. But it's like trying to revow, trying to rejuvenate or revitalize a connection now that there's a realization that you're the soulmate. But I don't think that you're going to be open towards this. The Tower. This is really going to shell shock someone. Whoever this person is, they're going through a major, massive ego death. This person who sabotages things and tries to walk back after they say no. It's like there's a lot of confusion about what this person wants. The Eight of Swords. This person chooses to be stuck. They keep looking back though, towards the past. They're going through the Tower about their choices, the pathway that they've taken. They've seen no growth in the connections that they have encountered. They're only experiencing loss here. And I really feel like this person, they see you here receiving wish fulfillment. They see it's like you're this phoenix rising. You're someone that is like, you could have been chosen to bring someone of a bad ego down. This could be like, you could be walking karma for this person. Someone definitely tried to defame you and they're seeing the truth now. And it only is because it's like you walked away, you detached. And even if you wasn't around these energies, people was able to see the truth by your non-involvement of this energy. Yeah, it's like you're loving yourself. You're someone who's very strong. You put in a lot of work in yourself. You could be focusing on your work, and you definitely are developed a new beginning and emotional fulfillment without this person. So yeah, guys, I mean, you can't get any more clearer than that. What is coming towards you? The Lovers. So definitely you have a choice when it comes down to love. Someone is really attracted to your energy. This person thinks a lot about you. With the Thoughts card, as you can see, this person's looking back. Someone is thinking a lot about you. This person could also be wanting to put in the work or wanting to work with you on projects. They could be watching you work. But there's change on the horizon. Someone could be embodying this energy of maturing. The mature man here. We also have the distance horizon. And we also have the coffin. Okay, so something is ending and something also is beginning. Trust your discernment. That's the only thing I could really say, especially if there's an energy of past. You know, I do not do past energy. If we grow out of it, we evolve past energies of the past. Don't look back at it. Okay, I feel like there's another lesson to be learned when you do that, especially if someone there's certain type of betrayals that I feel like you can forgive eternally, but not in a way of going around these people. And I feel like what this person has done is they got involved with karmic energies or someone that was very low vibrational to try to make you look bad, defame your character, or to really hit you where it hurts, or do something to you that was very destructive that could have actually hurt you. Okay, and there's that type of betrayal is like forgiveness from afar, but not for that type of person to come back in your life. Some people are not deserving, I feel like, of your kindness, of your energy, and I feel like this is that type of situation. Okay. This is just that type, right? We also have balance. You're very balanced. You've overcome something here. Yeah, you're taking a vacation, right, from energies that don't give you what you deserve, possibly. Okay, don't give back. Balance. I feel like you could have been the person that was the giver. As we are in 26 minutes in. Oh, I was going on and that. But yeah, collective, same thing. Okay, nothing new but the day. You know what to do. I feel like you definitely know what to do when it comes down to if this resonates with you, or if I think we all know somebody like this. They may be changing, they may be growing. You can send that person with love and light. That's the path, but you've already surpassed this. I feel like the divine has guided you to, you've done your work here by shining your light, by proving people wrong, by being authentic. You have a lot of people questioning themselves about their hasty behavior, not doing something so fast without reevaluating yourself, getting to know a person without this person is learning a harsh lesson by trusting other people. They're going to see, and in the future, this person will learn to not listen to other people based off of what they lost, which was a gem, is what I'm seeing here with the star. Someone who was chosen to come to shake the foundation of this corrupt system, right? People. I feel like you have healed a generational curse in your bloodline. And there's rewards to come with that by you walking, a person that walks faith, a person that is connected to the divine, a person that plants seeds that will grow with this Queen of Pentacles, and also giving back to yourself. Everything that is about to grow out of this collective, I feel like you're going to pour this energy back in yourself. I feel like you have like the perfect balance of energies. You know how to use your light. You know how to use your darkness. Okay. And I feel like this is really shell-shocking a lot of people, right? And it will, right? Because you surpassed it. You've grown out of it. There's nothing that they can do no matter what they plot. They try to scheme. You are, your knowledge is like you're above this situation so much. It's like you know it. It's like this person, well, these people have schemed for so long and they have gotten away with this for so long, but they never found anybody or met anybody with such a high vibration that they could not manipulate. So this is what's going to cause an awakening to these people who walk like they're above, right? Everything, like they're like the queen manipulators. I'm hearing like you really, what are the words? This dark entity that has been following the collective for a while, I'm hearing like you really beat like the devil's biggest demons, right? Because of the repetitiveness of this energy that just does not stop because they see your light. They keep trying to think of another way to keep coming at you. Whatever this person embodies is so dark that they are just not able to let it go. No matter what people have done to me that was really toxic and wrong, I just was like, okay, bye. Because it's like when you're confident and you know your faith in yourself and you know what you're able to keep doing in life, what you're able to overcome, It's like with every closed door, there's a better one that open, and you embody this energy of knowing that the universe is abundant, that the universe has enough for the world. You embodying this energy is causing these people to meet their demise. So peace, love, and light to you, collective. I hope the message was helpful for someone out there that needs to hear it. Please like, share, subscribe to the message, or tune in, hit the notification bell. I do post randomly, right? I don't do a lot of readings. I try to protect my energy, but we'll see about the future when it comes down to that, right? Namaste, collective, and peace out. Bye.